Hi everyone, Michael from Bullion Now, bullionnow.com.au. So prices are up and demand is certainly up. Deliveries unfortunately aren't up as quickly, and we're struggling a little bit from that line. As quickly as the deliveries arrive, they're racing straight back out the door. We've expanded the shop and it's still nowhere near big enough. We've got a waiting room full as well as people queuing in the corridor, which is a problem that we thought we'd actually solved. These things, as a retailer, it's unusual that retailers jump online and start talking about these things, but most people that watch this channel will know that I'm a pretty unusual person at times. These problems that I'm just highlighting, I suppose a lot of people see as good problems to have. You know, you've got more people than you can handle and all this type of stuff. But one of the things that hides in the background of all of this is the fact that people get impatient, and I absolutely understand why people are impatient. You know, they want their service, they want to secure their gold, they don't want to hang around all day in town, they want to get through the system and out the other side and be on their way. And in an ideal world, that is exactly what we want. But unfortunately, despite the fact that we've increased the size of the shop by over 100%, we've increased staffing by, we can now serve 6 at a time in the shop, which is crazy. I never thought we would have got to that stage. We have 2 people full-time just on the phones, just answering phone call after phone call after phone call, and that's before we start talking about the emails that are completely getting out of hand. That, you know, even myself, I was on the emails till well after midnight last night trying to clear them, and as fast as I was answering one, 2 more were arriving. So what it's causing is a situation where people are getting frustrated, and I absolutely understand that. And we are definitely listening, but unfortunately we live in a world of limited resources, and I can't just drag random people off the tram stop and, you know, park them up in the store and say serve the next 5 customers that come through the door. So what I guess I'm appealing for is just a little bit of calm, a little bit of patience. And I know that's easy to say, but it's more difficult when you're sitting in the waiting room and the parking meter's clicking over, and, you know, the other half's calling saying, where are you? And the kids need picking up, and, you know, all this type of stuff. But we are very, very conscious of trying to maintain really good customer service. We are very, very conscious of your time. We're very conscious of the fact that we deal with important things. I mean, these are finances. This is your financial future that you're stacking for. And it really devastates us that we can't process people quickly enough. But it's a fact at the moment that we can't. So we're appealing for a little bit of patience. I know you're feeling it, and I certainly know the staff are feeling that frustration, and that the fact that they can't get to people quickly enough, the fact that we're running out of stock, and it's becoming difficult to replace that stock at certain times. The fact that people are saying, look, I'm really sorry, but I have to leave. I can't wait any longer. You know, this really, the staff don't take it lightly, I can tell you. They're on the phone to me or sending me messages saying, hey, what can we do about this? So this really is a bit of a long-winded appeal for people to take a deep breath. Just be a little calm. We absolutely will get to you. It may take us a little bit of time, but we will get there, whether that's in the store, by phone, or by email. You can certainly help us by, if you're picking stuff up, email us a day or so beforehand. Let us know exactly what you're picking up, and that way we can pull it out of the long-term storage and have it waiting for you, so we can process you through a lot faster. You know, absolutely, buying online or even to a degree over the phone makes those transactions a lot faster. We can have them ready for you when you turn up. So these types of things can be put in place. So look, this video is a bit of a two-edged sword here. I'm asking for leniency towards our staff. It's not their fault. We've given them they've got as much resources as we can give to them, and they are going as fast as they can and doing the best job they can. It's also an appeal for patience. You know, smile's the wrong word, but I'm going to use it. People are quite happy to queue for extended period of time for handbags or sporting events and tickets and concerts and those sort of things. But, you know, sometimes they're not willing to wait that same sort of time for their financial future. And I don't know, like I said, smile's the wrong word, but you kind of know where I'm going with that. We are looking for more people. We have employed more people, and we are training them up. But unfortunately, I can't just flick a switch and have them serving straight away. So the frustration is absolutely being heard. It's not good enough. I'm the first to admit that as a company, we are not dealing with this in the best possible way. But there's also got to be a recognition of there's limited resources. I can't have 100 people on standby twiddling their thumbs, taking a wage, waiting in the wings just in case 3 people turn up at the same time or 30 people turn up at the same time. So stick with us. Show a little bit of patience, please, and we will certainly provide and continue to provide the best service we possibly can, even if it does slip a little bit like it is at the moment. I'm quite happy for you to put in comments down below. Let us know. Both support and non-support. I get the frustration, and if it helps you to put it in down below, then I encourage you to do it. But just know we are absolutely listening, and we're instituting changes, and we will get to you quickly. That's it for now. We'll talk again very, very soon. See ya.